What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. We're currently one game behind Milwaukee in the division. Only a game ahead of the Cubs here. So we're playing a three-game set in Cincinnati, in St. Louis, against the Cubs here. Hopefully we can take 2 of 3 here to try to stay in the hunt for the division lead coming up on the All-Star break. Bottom of the first, so I'm coming up to the plate, runner on second, one away. Pitcher on the mound, Justin Steele. He's got himself a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. Nothing else faster than 85 miles an hour. And I'm swinging at the four-seamer just off the plate away. Horrible swing, horrible pitch to swing at. It's now an 0-1 count. And I get plunked with pitch number 2. And I got a free pass to first base. I don't know if you saw, that graphic there showed that we are currently tied with Milwaukee for the division lead coming into this one. Runners on the corners, though, for Brian Anderson in the top of the third. 0-2 pitch with 2 away. That's going to be a base hit. There's no way I'm getting to that one. We'll hit the cutoff, man, because, yep, runners on first and second now. Score is now 3-1. St. Louis on top. All right, next batter, Nico Horner. Going to see what he can do here. He's got an 0-1 count with those 2 outs and runners on first and second here. He's putting one up in the air down the right field line, but that's going to be an easy play to end the inning and keep things from getting out of hand here. 4-1 is now the score, bottom of the third, as I'm approaching the plate. Same pitcher on the mound for Chicago. We've got a runner on first and nobody out. He's going to be looking for the double play more than likely. Sinker there, well below the knees. That's an easy take for ball 1. I've grounded into 14 double plays already this season. That's not going to be a double play. A little early on that four-seamer, popped it up. Huh. Not really popped it up. I put it up against the wall there in deep left field. Wow, I did not think that kind of weird-sounding contact was going to go that well for that type of hit. All right, bottom of the fifth, 4-1 is the score. Runner on first, 2 out this time around. Justin Steele still on the mound for the Cubs. And his first pitch to me is a sinker low and away. That's ball 1. Says I've got 29 home runs on the season. Wow, how have I not noticed that I've got that many? Probably because it seems like all I do is hit home runs and singles and fly out. That's it. All right, sinker just above the knees there. I took that one all the way. It's now a 2-1 count after taking the first 2 pitches well off the plate away. Checking on the runner at first. Okie dokie, there we are. Still a 2-1 count here. Pitch number 70 in the game for Justin Steele. Let's see what he's got this time around. Chopper back up the middle. Made the pitcher do a little dance. And we got runners on the corners here with 2 out. I will take it. All right, nothing happens there. It's still 4-1 here, top of the 6th. Runners on first and second. Joey Gallo at the plate with an 0-1 count and 1 out. Just going to put this one out to where I can get a glove on it, and we're going to throw it to third. Finally, a high-quality throw from the outfield to third, because obviously there was no chance of getting it out there, so that's probably why it ended up being on the money. All right, bottom of the 7th. 6-1 is the score. Cardinals on top. Nobody on and 2 away here. Anderson Espinoza on the mound. He throws me that four-seamer at 96 just above the zone. Well, right at the top of the zone here. He can hit 97 with it. He's got nothing else quick. Let's see what we get on pitch number 2. Four-seamer right at the top of the zone, slightly above it this time. Late swing. That makes it even at 1-1. Change-up just off the plate away. It is a 2-1 count now. Should be 3-0 if I could keep the bat on my shoulders once in a while. But I think, as any regular viewer of this channel knows, I can't do that. Four-seamer off the plate away, swing and fouling that one off. It's 2-2. It would have been a 4-pitch walk if I would have just kept my bat on my shoulders. That's an easy take there. Slider low and away. We got a full count with 2 out. Let's go, boys. I'm all in favor of racking up the pitch count here on him. Chopper to first. That's going to be 3 unassisted, and that ends the 7th inning. We still have the 5-run lead, though. Coming in the top of the 9th here, Frank Schwindel at the plate for the Cubs. Still 6-1 the score. Nobody out, nobody on for him here. 0-1 pitch. He pops one out. Whoop, nope, keep shuffling back. There we go. Easy play for one away, 2 outs away from getting the win here against the Cubs. And we end up taking it. I like it. Final score 6-1. We're going on to game number 2. That gives us a half-game lead in the division over the Brewers at that point, assuming that they did not win again during that day. All right, drizzly weather here. Nico Horner up to the plate for the Cubs. Top of the first, runner on first, and only one out for him. He's got the second best batting average in the National League at 326. Last I knew, I had third best. I was sitting at like a 318. He puts one down the right field line here. All kinds of airtime. Easy to get there to make the play. Not going to rush the throw back in. Last thing you want to do is have a throwing error that allows runners to advance. All right, yeah, 317 is my batting average here. I'm first in the National League on OPS at a 1027. That's cool. Pitcher on the mound for the Cubs, Albert Alzolay, throws a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, 93 on his cutter as well. Nothing else over 87 miles an hour after that. His first pitch hits me. What is the deal with that? Come on now. I get that it's a little drizzly out there, but you ain't got to go that way on me. All right, power swing to advance the runner. That's not going to happen, pal. But we'll give it a shot. What the heck, right? Who knows? Maybe he's going to float one in here. Oh, I did the power swing on the circle change up in the zone. That's heading out to deep right field. Is that going to find its way in the bullpen? It is not. It dies on the warning track up against the bullpen wall. Oh, man. All right, bottom of the fifth now. It's 2-0 lead for the Cardinals here. Been hit by a pitch, and I had to fly out on my first 2 plate appearances here. There's nobody on, 1 away for me. And yeah, slider low and away there. That's an easy take. Hit 22 doubles on the season. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Albert Alzolay still on the mound for the Cubs. He's thrown 64 pitches to this point. Another take on the sinker away. It's a 2-0 count in a hurry. I like it. You're going to have to give me something a little better to swing at than that, Big Shoots. It's over the plate but low, and I still swung at it. Fouled it off. That slider there makes it 2-1 for the count. Chopper through the left side. I will take it. A single is a single. And now there's a runner on first with only 1 out. Me being the runner. All right, nothing comes of it. Top of the 6th. Still 2-0 here. Runner on first. Nobody out for Brian Anderson. He's got himself a 1-1 count here. Sends the ball into right field. Nothing too horrible here. That's going to be an easy play for the first out. Got the ball back in with no adverse effects because of the rain. Bottom of the 8th, still 2-0. Spencer Strider on the mound for the Cubs. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else, all too quick. We'll see what we get here with 1 out and nobody on. Slider low and inside. That makes it a 1-0 count. Only 10,000 people in attendance today. Gotta say that the rain is probably keeping people away. Not much of a shocker on that one. And he puts a four-seamer over the outside corner, and I chopped it back up the middle. And somehow, there's another single. I'll take it. And it's 5-0 now in the top of the 9th. Nico Horner at the plate for the Cubs. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch. He's putting one down the right field line. Nothing too tough to get to that one. That's the first out of the 9th inning. We take the win in game number 2. Let's go for the sweep in game number 3, kids. Here we go. Alrighty. Game number 3. First in the National League right field all-star vote. Bottom of the first, no score, 2 out, nobody on for me. Jonas Gonzalez on the mound for the Cubs. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, 92 on his splitter. Nothing else all too quick from him, though. Let's see what the first pitch has got for me. Two-seamer low. That's going to be ball 1. I've got 71 RBIs on the season. Second in the National League. That's fairly impressive to me. Curveball had me fooled way out in front of that, and then almost bounced off the plate there. So the swing and a miss there makes it 1-1. Puts the four-seamer on me, way behind on the swing on that, fouled it off, though. And now it's a 3-2 count. Or 3-2. 1-2 count. I saw my batting average there at 320. I'm like, ooh, 3-2, yeah. Four-seamer way off the plate away, swinging on it, popping it up to right field. Easy play for him there to end the first inning. Pitch selection. Someday I will actually live by that creed. Joey Gallo at the plate here. We got a bit of a shift going on here. He takes a 2-2 pitch way out to right field. Let's go. Not going to get it. Mistimed the jump. Horrible positioning to boot. So he hits the solo homer to make it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth. Yeah, we're going to go for the single or better. Here we go. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-seamer right down the pike, and I'm late on the swing to make it 0-1. I have a .630 slugging percentage, which is first in the National League. I guess that's a perk, right? When I make contact, I give it a good drive. 2-seamer there, way off the plate away. Easy take to make it 1-1. Gonna see if Jonas Gonzalez can give me something worth swinging at. Splitter over the outside corner, but low. Had me fooled. Swung out in front of that. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2 count here. 4-seamer above the zone, trying to protect the plate. Didn't know if that was going to drop in or not, so I swing on it, foul it off. It is still a 1-2 count. Change up just above the knees, out in front of that. Fouled that one off as well. The 1-2 count remains. See if we can do something a little different. I'll get hit by the pitch on the next one. Whatever works. We're on first base. All right, bottom of the fifth. Score is 2-1 now. There's 1 out and bases loaded for me. I'm 0 for 1 on the day with the hit by pitch. I want to drive in a run. Not going to do anything fancy with this at bat. Anderson Espinosa on the mound for the Cubs here. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else over 85 miles an hour. Four-seamer away there. That's ball 1. I will take that. Yeah, grounded into 14 double plays on the season. Thank you for that oddball statistic. Slider up and away, but in the zone. Swing and fouled that off. Late swing on it, so it's a 1-1 count now. Definitely trying not to swing at low pitches. Oh, out in front of the curveball. That would have been a dandy one to get a hold of. Dang it. Fouled that one off, so that makes it a 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good. Gives me the changeup right down the middle. That's deep to center field. Is that going to go? It is. It finds the batter's eye in center field for the grand slam here, giving us the 6-1 lead. Oh, yeah. That feels good, baby. Bottom of the seventh, runners on second and third, nobody out. I hit the grand slam in the fifth here. 6-1 ball game still. Pitcher on the mound, Spencer Strider. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else over 88 miles an hour. Easy take on the slider inside. That makes it ball 1. Count is 1-0 here. Let's see if we can drive in a little bit more run action here. Oh, he served me up a slider slightly away. Put it deep into left field, but it's deep enough that both runners are going to tag in advance. That's a sac fly. And the runner from second makes it up third with no issues. So it's now a 7-1 ball game. Oh, man, bottom of the eighth. 12-1 is the score. I'm 1 for 2 here. 5 RBIs on the game here. That's kind of cool. Nobody on, 2 outs. Kyle Crick on the mound. Brand new pitcher. 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer and two-seamer. Slider below 80 miles an hour. Two-seamer up and away there makes ball 1. Yeah, that pitch selection thing actually does work. If you swing at the good pitches, you'll be all right. Who knew? A little chopper to second. Yeah, it's a ground out to end the eighth, but with a 12-1 lead after 8 innings, pretty sure we've got the win wrapped up, and we do. We complete the sweep against the Cubs in 3 games here in St. Louis, so hopefully that gives us the division lead. Weirder things have happened where it wouldn't, but, you know, hey, a guy can dream. Like I said, though, it's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode here. If you're still watching, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.